Hello everybody and welcome back for the Super Saturday. We have some exciting contest. The first up we have is the Game Changers up against Shreepa Rockers. The Game Changers winning the toss and deciding to bat first on a sunny morning here in One Champion. On the bats, and that's easy pickings for Pawan, who just, in fact, he didn't get his bat on the ball. Got a little bit of got a little bad on that one, and then it's enough for him to get his first boundary. Pawan started off very nicely, so a very good toss to win for the game changers. They're playing against a very quality side, the Shreepa Rockers, the side which is in form. So it's a good toss to win for them because they'll post a target and then have the chances of defending it. Deep square leg in place, man at wideish third man. Pawan lets that one go through. Shouldering arms to that one. That was a length delivery, just angling across the left hander. These two batters were out in the center. A very, very good batters. Pawan and Nandakishore. And Channarao, as usually, taking the new ball for the Shreepa Rockers. Very seasoned campaigner. Tons of experience behind him, Channarao. 405th match for him. Excellent economy of 6.75 with the best bowling figures of 6 for 17. Good run that. Immediately, as soon as he played that ball, he called for a quick single. So, Nandakishore and Pawan also have a very good experience. Mind boggling average of 62 for Pawan with a strike rate of 118. On the other hand, Nandakishore averaging close to 23 with a strike rate of good strike rate. Last ball of the first over coming up, and we are going to see Nandakishore for the first time in this match on strike. The point being moved to backward point in between third man and back point, so it's kind of a deep gully. Nicely behind that one. 7 runs coming off the first over. It's 7 without loss after 1. Deepak, The left arm quick. That's off nicely, right on the money. So we are done with 1.1 over. We haven't seen any movement with the new ball. Not much movement though. The ball coming in straight lines at the moment. Short ball. Appeal. Appeal from the keeper. I think it has come off the thigh. Yes, a confirmation from the umpire. So Deepak doing the right thing, not giving any room to Pawan whatsoever. He's very strong off the offside, so he knows that. So he's just looking to tuck the batsman for room, cramp the batsman for room. This time he picks the length very quickly and deposited that one way out of the park. Deep mid wicket. That has gone the distance. What a hit that is from Pawan. A very strong lad and a very organized one as well. He picked the bones out of that one. That was effortlessly done by Pawan. The previous ball, he wasn't ready for that kind, but this time he knew what was exactly coming and he was prepared for it last night. That's much better from Deepak. Attacking the stumps a little fuller. This is the length where he should be just looking to ball on this wicket. When there's not much movement of the wicket, you have to ball wicket to wicket on a good length. You cannot ball short on this wicket because the ball in the air, fielder there at extra cover at boundary will not be able to get that, just ball falling short of him. Pawan looks a very, very good batter as of what we have seen as of now. He's very good on the front foot and also at the back foot. Last ball of the second over coming up. Nice punch off the back foot. Straight to the backward point fielder. Dot ball to close the over. After 2 overs, it's 14 without loss. Oh, that was very close to the outside edge. He was just looking to guide that one towards the third man region. That's a very risky shot to play, Pawan. But that's been the productive area for a lot of batters. They look to just tap the ball towards the third man region and get off strike. But we have seen a lot of batters edging that one or slip in place, so a very risky option. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Sit back and admire that. That's beautifully hit over the covers fielder for a boundary. In the air and has been put down. That was in the air for a long, long time. Nobody calls for it. And a beautiful batter, Pawan, will get his first life. That wasn't short enough to be pulled. A little fuller in length. Still Pawan looking to thump that one over mid wicket. Gets on top of the bat and it was in the air for a long, long time. Should have been taken. Nobody calls for it. The man from covers, the man from mid off went for it. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled by Channa. He's doing his thing. He has done everything that has been asked of him, but the catch has been put down. You cannot blame the bowler. He has done his job. He has produced a beauty to get rid of the batter. In the end, they've dropped it. Could have been an easy catch for the mid-off fielder. Nobody calls for it. You do not want to be giving chances to a good batter. Nice bumper there. It's been called a wide. A little too high. Pace taken off. Nicely managed by Pawan, but it went straight to the fielder's hand at point. Just guiding it to the vacant third man region for a single to close the over. 6 runs coming off that over. After 3 overs, it's 20 without loss. Could have been one after this. They have dropped a dolly of the bowling of Channa Rao, who bowled his heart out, beat the bat on a couple of occasions. Change in bowling. The spinner introduced early into the attack, Bharat Gabbar. So this is a good combination. A risky option though, introducing the left arm spinner against the left hander. But Bharat Gabbar, oh, a slight misfield and the ball is racing away to the point boundary. The fielder is after that one. Has he cut it off? Looks like he has. Good running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. They've taken three for that. Nanda Kishore yet to get off the mark. Straight to the cover fielder, cover point fielder, dot ball. Interestingly, it's 3.3 overs into the match, and Nanda Kishore is yet to open his account. And also, to be honest, he hasn't faced a lot of deliveries as well. This is the fourth ball that he has faced. On the other hand, Bharat Gabbar, right on the money from the word go. In the air, will not carry to the man at long off. So, Nanda Kishore opens his account with a single to long off. On the pads, call for a quick single, and they'll make it in the end. And a slight misfield will allow them to go back for the second run. Good running between the wickets. Pawan and Nandakishore very quick, very alert. Bharat Gabbar not pleased with that effort. So 6 runs coming off that over. After 4 overs, it's 26 without loss. Channa Rao to continue. Will be his third over. Oh, beautifully bowled. Yes and no. Chance of a run out. Appeal. I think the batsman has made it. Almost got a wicket there. The Shreepa Rockers. Good game awareness from the fielder there. He knew exactly what was happening. So a dot ball to start the over. On the patch, and it's the first wicket gone down. That's an easy decision for the umpire. The ball coming back in after pitching. The batsman just caught off guard. No feet movement at all. That's a very, very easy decision for the match official to make. It's 26 for 1. The game changes. Lost the first wicket in the form of Nanda Kishore. The new batsman RM comes to the crease. Beautifully bowled first up. Angled the batter. Forced to play. So a good angle from Channa Rao. Coming in round the wicket. Forcing the batter to play that ball. Had he balled that from the over the wicket, the batsman could have easily left it alone. But the angle is forcing the batter to play that kind of shot. Beautiful bowling this from Channa Rao. He's looking in very, very good rhythm. No feet movement at all from RM. Dot a little wide and been given wide. Again a dot ball. Three similar deliveries. Oh, attempted Yorker. The batsman getting his bat down in time, gets the thick outside edge and between the slip and the third fielder for a boundary. That's the first boundary coming off the blade of RM. That's scratchy, but he'll take it. 5 runs. Successful over comes to an end. 5 runs and a wicket in this over for Channa Rao. 31 for 1 after 5. Deepak asked back into the attack again. Just a 1 over early. Taken off the attack. Now back after a 1 over from Bharat Gabbar. So they're just changing the bowlers. So the idea is not to get the batter get settled against any particular bowler. So they're swapping the bowlers, using their resources very smartly. The Shreepa Rockers. They've been such a successful side. They go about doing their things very, very smartly. They know what to do. Slip in place for RM. Very good captaincy. Edge and put down. That should have been taken. The keeper got a hand to it but couldn't just hold on to that catch. RM gets a life. Oh, what a beautiful doll. Right in the block hole. So a lot of problems for RM at the moment. Again in the block hole. So they're looking to attack the paths of the batter. They're not giving away any freebies to RM. They're putting the pressure on the new batter. They have the field placement right. They have a sweeper cover. They have a man at deep square leg. Chance, chance. Oh, he was not even in the frame. RM was not even in the frame. He was just running nowhere. Pawan said no, but he was still running. And he almost gave up. Luckily for him that it didn't go on to hit the stumps. The fielder at point only had one stump to aim at. Couldn't hit the bullseye. So RM surviving very, very dangerously. Is riding his luck. First a catch put down in the over. Now a run out chance. It's a wide this time. Nicely bowled. The batsman just looking to cut that one. No contact with the bat though. End of the sixth over. It's 36 for 1. Change in bowling. Suresh Babbi into the attack. Both the left-handers in. So end of the power play. They have the field spread out. Nice bowling from Suresh. Right on the money. So the left-hander going round the wicket to the left-hander. Looking to take the ball away. So a couple of dot balls to start the over. On the pads. Hits it in the gap towards the mid-wicket region. They'll come back for the second. Good running between these two. We all know Pawan is quick, but RM also. On the pads again, but I think it was pitching well outside the line of leg stump since the bowler is bowling round the wicket to the left-hander. Leg by signal by the umpire. Full toss on the pads. Appeal. The umpire says going down the leg side. Yes, leg by signal again. So it's living dangerously. RM still not found his rhythm. He missed out on a very, very easy ball. Could have been a boundary for RM had he got any bat on it because there is a big gap there on the onside behind square. Just only a man at short fine. Good presentation. Full face of the bat by Pawan. Drives it down to long on for a single. End of the over. 6 runs coming off it. After 7, it's 42 for 1. Change of bowler. Harshit into the attack. Starts with a wide. The youngster Harshit. Though he's very young in age, but lacks no confidence. He's a very confident young man. The leg break bowler Harshit. You can see that the way he is bowling. Very, very young guy. It's very, very good to see. He's come off ranks to play against such a quality side and in a quality side as well. Right on the money from the word go, the youngster. Is bowling against the two left-handers. Yes, the captain has given him a very good field placement as well. Appeal, and I think he has got a better of, and watch out for the celebration. That one, just kidding. And the leg stump has been pegged back. What a beauty of a ball that is. Coming in and going off with the angle. RM struggle has come to an end. He has got rid of RM who was struggling there. 9 of 14 balls, and Harshit picks up his first wicket. That was a beauty from Harshit to get rid of the batter. The new batsman at number 4 for the game changers is Chaitanya. He's up against a very talented Harshit. Beautifully bowled. I'm just loving the way this youngster is bowling. He's full of confidence. The way the ball is coming off his hand, you can tell that he's such a confident bowler. He's giving a lot of flight and bowling it, landing it in the right areas. You have to respect the bowler. Just 3 runs off the over, and he has got rid of a very good batter, RM. Just love the way he's going about his business. Very calm, very cool, watches his feel, and then gets to his delivery stride, the youngster Harshit. Nicely bowled again. Single to close out the over. Just 4 runs coming off that over, and a wicket in that over. Well bowled, Harshit. 46 for 2 after 8. Suresh to continue. Appeal! Appeal! Oh my goodness, what has happened there? Pawan, you were playing so well. Commentator's curse. It's 46 for 3 now. The well said Pawan was running somewhere. He didn't even look at the ball. He was caught off guard. I think that was the pressure of the appeal. The keeper had to do only one thing, get the ball to hit the stumps, and he hits the bullseye. 46 for 3. Beautiful batting. This is from the new batter, D9. He knew exactly where the fielders were. He knew there was no one at short third or in the deep. So he intentionally opens the face of the bat to hit that one to the third man region and collected a boundary. Nicely bowled. Good comeback by Suresh Bobby. He's bowled well. His bowled tight lines did not allow the batter to rotate the strike. He's got wicket of Pawan. Though it will not go down as a wicket in his column, but he has created that pressure. Pawan was going very strong. Again in the block hole. Good bowling this from Suresh. So dot ball to finish the over after 9 overs. It's 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. Good over that from Suresh Babbi. Just a 4 runs and a run out of the well set Pawan in that over. Harshit to continue. Excellent first over from Harshit. Now backing up. Starts off with a dot ball in this over. It's so good to see youngsters coming off the ranks and playing up against some good players. Oh, beautifully bowled. He's so consistent with his line and length. He's so relentless. He's there every ball he's pitching in the right area. You cannot take him lightly. Over the bowler's head this time. One bounce and into the fence. That's a good shot from Chaitanya. Slight over pitched and he needs no second invitation. He has hit that one straight over the bowler's head for a boundary. The fielder at long on was very wideish. Now has come a little straighter. Nicely bowled. Beautifully bowled from Harshit. He's full of confidence, this guy, the young lad. He's not afraid to flight the ball. This time wide. 6 runs off the over with a couple of balls to go. Appeal, not given. I think it has come off the pads. Last ball of the over coming up. Excellent over from Harshit. Just a 6 runs off this over. A reverse sweep attempted. Getting it on top of the bat. Will not get to the boundary, but he'll come back for the second run. Easy running. Oh, so 8 runs off that 10th over. And after 10 overs, it's 58 for 3. Madhuvir with his third over is bowled very nicely. The ball is running away to the third man boundary and it will get there eventually. The outfield is very quick. Chaitanya just guiding it. Chaitanya just guiding it, opening the face of the bat and guiding it to third man. Nicely bowled. Good over this from Madhuvir. 2.5 over 17 runs without a wicket for Madhuvir, but he has bowled tightly. That's the important thing. His partners at the other end have got a wicket. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled that. Beaten the batsman. All ends up. End of the 15th over. It's 82 for 5. Change in bowling. Harshit back into the attack. Started off very nicely. 2 overs. 12 runs and a wicket for Harshit. Oh, very good bowling. He almost got a wicket that just went over the stumps. Chaitanya looking to wind him up over mid wicket, but that's a very big boundary to clear. Harshit would not mind the batter eyeing that mid wicket boundary because he knew that he has a very big boundary to clear. This time over the bowler's head, Bharat Gabbar at long off will cut it off. Only a single for Chaitanya. These two batters needs to get a move on. Chaitanya 23 of 26 balls. Santosh 2 of 3 balls. The slog over in progress. They definitely need to get a move on. Beautifully bowled. That's beautifully bowled. Slower through the air. Good flight. Taking the ball away from the right hander. He's so impressive today, Harshit. With his line and length. He's been rewarded with a wicket early in his first over. That was a flipper. So a lot of variety as well. Not just the leggy. He can bowl the flipper. He can bowl the googly. So there's a lot of variety with this young man. He's young in age but grown in confidence. Beautifully bowled. Just a single to close out the over. Just 3 runs coming off that over. After 16, it's 85 for 5. Madhuvir Reddy, 3 overs, 17 runs. Slip in place for the left arm spinner. Nicely bowled. Oh, that was beautifully timed. No one deep there. So Santosh will come back for two easily. That was so beautifully done. Just away from the fielder at covers. Deepak couldn't cut that off, so he'll come back for the second. A very attacking field in place. They have got mid off and mid on inside the circle. So they're playing with the ego of the batter at the moment. Getting the fielders inside the circle in the 17th over. That's playing with the ego. They're inviting the batter to go for the big shot. Just a single to wide of mid on. The Ace2 needs to take a move on. They can afford to take the risk. They have 5 wickets in the tank. Mid off, mid on, inside the circle. Something is about to happen now. Oh, that's flat and quick from Madhuvir. Madhuvir has done his job today. Take no credit away from this left arm spinner. Though he is not into the wickets column, but he has kept things tight. Ball with a lot of patience, ball with a lot of courage, and with a lot of skill. Just 3 runs off the first 5 balls. Is just going through his overs very, very quickly. Just like the left arm spinner from India, Ravindra Jadeja. And this is exactly what I was talking about, flat and quick, which allowed Chaitanya to go for that big shot. Wide of the mid off fielder, and he gets a boundary to close the over. 7 runs coming off that over. After 17, it's 92 for 5. Venkataramarao back into the attack. 2 overs, 7 runs, 2 wickets for him. Oh, that was a real loosener. First loosener from the Shreepa Rockerz bowlers. We haven't seen any deliveries like that before in this match. First real loosener, and it's come off the senior pro. Venkataramarao has been greeted with a boundary into the attack. So boundary coming off the first ball of the over. Back-to-back boundaries. The last ball of the previous over was also a boundary. Nicely bowled. The batter looking to sweep Chaitanya. That wasn't there. He's very, very slow through the air. This time over the bowler's head. Will not get to the fielder, but it will be a single. Nice shot. That's a nice shot. Deserved a boundary. Santosh sweeping that one off the stumps and gets the treatment that he deserves. This is turning out to be an expensive over. 10 runs of the first 5 balls. Single of the last ball. So 11 runs coming off that over. After 18, it's 103 for 5. The left arm spinner Bharat Gabbar back. Just a 1 over for him in the power play. Now is back in the death, bowling the 19th over. Starts off with a single. The spinners have done a very, very good job for the Shreepa Rockers. Though it is the young Harshit or the Madhuvir Reddy. Every bowler, every spinner have bowled well. Take no credit from Harshit, the youngster. Venkatarama Rao for his two wickets. He's bowled brilliantly. Though he went for 11 in his last over, but he has bowled very nicely. And now, Bharat Gabbar, the very seasoned campaigner, coming back to finish things off. Not an easy for a spinner bowling the 19th over, but it's a class act of Bharat Gabbar. So runs are coming in singles in this over. They need some boundaries. They need something. At least above 130 would have been a good score on this wicket. This time over the bowler's head. Still will not go to the boundary. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they do. Chance. And the batsman has made it. Oh, now the overthrow. In the end, they'll take 3 there. Good running between these two. Last ball of the over coming up. 5 runs of the over. So beautiful over this from Bharat Gabbar. Just 7 runs coming off that over. After 19, it's 110 for 5. Last over. Channa Rao to ball the last over of the innings. Appeal not given. Starts with a single. 32 of 34 balls for Chaitanya. I think he hasn't really got going today. I don't think the wicket is that bad. It's just the way that these bowlers have bowled. They have kept things tight. They haven't allowed them to go for the big shots. Beautifully bowled again. Big hoik across the line from Chaitanya. And you rarely see mid off, mid on, mid wicket inside the circle when the bowler is bowling the 28th over. Nicely bowled. Chance of a run out and it's out. Good work behind the stump from the keeper and it's out. Three dot balls on the trot from Channa Rao. Himachan, the new batter, out in the center at number 8. Just 2 balls to face for Himachan. Oh, that's beauty. Still hitting the length. The batter not covering the line of the ball. It's all too easy for this Shreepa Rockerz side. Nicely bowled. The call is for 2, and they'll easily come back for the second. Such a dominating bowling display from the Shreepa Rockers. In just 20 overs, the game changers have won the toss and decided to bat first, put up just 113 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets. Venkatarama Rao with a couple of wickets. Channa Rao with a very good bowling spell. And Harshit, very impressive. Madhuvi Reddy not picking up the wicket but has been very, very economical. The target for the Shreepa Rockers when they come out to bat will be 114 runs. Welcome back after the break. The Shreepa Rockers needing 114 to win this match in the 20 overs. Required run rate of 5.55. Varun Vinod. Varun Vinod and Hari Kumar out in the center. Varun gets off the mark with a boundary. Short ball this time down the leg side. He has to reball that one. Short ball pulled away, and that has gone all the way out of the ground. What a shot that is from Varun. He picks the bones out of it. A little short, and he was on the back foot in a flash, depositing that one out of the park. What a shot that is from Vinod. This time coming off the bottom half of the bat. The dot ball. So Varun made it very clear. The intentions are very, very clear from Varun. Nice fielding. Last ball. It's again down the leg side. He has to reball that one. So second wide of the over from G Srinivas. Srinivas has been put under the pump from the first ball of the innings. So both the batters are very, very experienced. Varun have made it very clear that he wants to finish this off it very, very quickly. On the pads, worked away fine on the onside. Just a single to close the over. After after 1 over, it's 13 without loss. FB to share the new ball with Srinivas. Ball's a gentle full toss and he lifts that one over the covers inside out for a boundary. Varun with his third boundary. He's enjoying his time out in the center. That was a very, very loosener. That was a hit me ball and he hits that one handsomely. Oh, that's a wide. The ball is racing away to the third man boundary. The batter will come back for the second. So three added to the total of the Shreepa Rockers. Short and wide, put away in the gap. No one deep towards the sweeper cover to cut that off. That's a hit me ball again from FB. He's not learning the lesson. First a full toss, now a drag down wide of off stump. Varun will not miss out on that. He moves to a 19 of just 8 now, dealing in boundaries. What a start this is for the Shreepa Rockers. Good comeback. This is much better. This is where he needs to be. Varun taking the single and giving it to Hari. What a shot that is. And the fielder also helping the batter to get that boundary. Nice way to open the account for Hari Kumar. Handsome looking cover drive to get that boundary. What a shot that is from Hari. Inside out and into the fence. Just one bounce and into the fence. These two wants to finish this off very, very quickly. 20 runs off the over already with a ball to go. Full toss again and back to back boundaries. Hat trick of boundaries for Hari Kumar. The dream run continues for these two. It's 37 without loss after 2 overs. Srinivas to continue. 13 runs of his first over. Sweeper cover in place now. Short ball, cut away, and a boundary to start the over. They are not learning the lesson here. The game changes. They're balling wide, short and wide, or either too full. These two, with the kind of mood they're in, they'll not miss out on those. They've raced away to 41 in no time. Just over 2.1 over. 41 without loss. In the slot, and it's out of the park. Easy as you like. Just the extension of the arm to hit that one over the fence. What a shot, Varun. You want to watch that as many times as possible. You'll not get tired of that. Everything right about that one. Fractionally overpitched. And he just clears his front leg and extension of the arm to hit that one out of the park. What a shot. And shot again. Drives it to sweep a cover this time for a single. Single for Hari Kumar. What a good shot this is. There is a fielder there in the deep. The call was for two. In the end, they'll settle for a single. So, with that single, it's 50 up for the Shreepa Rockers in just 2.5 overs. In the slot, Hari just looking to hit that one out of the park, getting the bottom edge towards square leg. 13 runs coming off that over. After three, it's 50 without loss. Change in bowling, a force changed. Chitti into the attack in the fourth over. He'll be under pressure from the word go. He knows that the batters are after him. Sweep a cover. Deep mid wicket in place for Chitti. Down the leg side. It will be called a wide. Yes, it is. Better length from Chitti. Saw the batsman coming forward. Pulled its length back. Single for Varun Vinod, who's looking to be ultra aggressive today. He's in overdrive mode today, Varun. Anything short, anything a little fuller. He's just going after that. That's flat and hard, but straight to the fielder at mid on. No ball call and it's been thumped over point. It's getting bad to worse for the game changers. Short and wide from Chitti. That was easy pickings for Hari Kumar, who moves to 17. Yes, overstepped that one by a huge margin. Rightly called by the umpire, match official Pawan. Oh my goodness. What a shot. What a sound of the bat it made the moment it left the ball. The moment it left the bat, it's going only one way. It has gone the distance. What a nice swing that from Hari. Agreed, that was in the slot, but still, how cleanly he has stuck that one. Clean as a vessel. What a shot. This is adding insult to the injury. Coming down the track. This time, this was away from his reach, but he reached to it and then flat batted that one over the covers for a one bounce boundary. This is batting of the highest order. We are seeing an onslaught from these two. Varun started this and Hari just following the template. These two are not easy to contain. They are in overdrive mode. Short ball pulled away. No chance for the mid wicket fielder to cut that off. My goodness. 4 on the trot from Hari now. He moves to 31 of just 10. Striking at 300. 71 on the board in no time. Still a ball to go in this over. 21 of this over already. This shows how good a wicket this is to bat on. We were earlier talking about when the game changers were batting that they need to be aggressive. But they couldn't get going because the bowlers were relentless with their line and length of the Shreepa Rockerz. Short and wide. And into the gap, into the fence. Boundary to finish the over. 25 runs coming off that over. Chitti was clueless. He didn't know where to bowl. He was very severe on Chitti in this over, Hari. 25 runs coming off that over. After 4 overs, it's 75 without loss. Change in bowling. Pawan into the attack, and it was in the air for a long, long time. That was a chance. Has been put down and adding insult to the injury. It has gone to the fence as well. Varun gets a life on the first ball. That was a full toss. He could have hit it anywhere. He has hit that one to the man at long on who couldn't just grab that one. Boundary of the first ball. Short and wide in the air. Will they come? No, no. It's a dot ball. It's a rarity that we have seen a dot ball in this inning. That's how severe they've been. It's been ages that we have seen a dot ball in this inning. 79 of just 4.2 overs. What a carnage we have seen. And they're not done yet. We're still into the fifth over of the innings. Nicely bowled. That's much better from Pawan. Two dot balls on the trot. His action is very, very similar to the Indian legend Ravindra Jadeja. Yeah, beautifully bowled. Very, very, very similar to Ravindra Jadeja. And also the run up and the style that he has got. Full toss this time gets the inside edge towards the mid wicket for a single. Good over this from Pawan. He almost got a wicket on the first ball of the over, and after that, he has kept things tight. Just a single in the last four balls. Banged into the wicket. Not bowling in the batsman's half. That's good bowling from Pawan. After 5 overs, it's 81 without loss. Himachan into the attack. Now they've got the off spinner going in the air. Chance! And has been taken this time cleanly. Pawan makes no mistake at long on. First wicket has gone down. Hurry looking to be aggressive again. Hitting it straight to the fielder at long on. 81 for 1 now. What a good shot that is. Jairam Kashyap just walked into bat. Plays a beautiful cover drive. Wide ball this time. The keeper couldn't collect that one cleanly, so they'll take a single. Two wides. Inside out and into the fence. Varun is in the mood. Beautiful shot. Oh, pitched, and there's a big gap between the covers and the mid-on fielders. Short ball pulled away. There is a fielder, but he will not be able to cut that off. It's a boundary. Sorry, it wasn't the fielder. It was the groundsman standing outside the boundary line to collect that ball. Is raised away to 46 of 21 balls. Varun Vinod is in the mood. And to complement his batting, it's such a flat track. The ball coming onto the bat very nicely. In the slot and out of the park. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. It's 50 for Varun. That has been smoked over the bowler's head for a six. 20 runs of this over. Still 13 required now. 100 up with that. Six. In the air. Chance. There is a fielder at mid wicket. He will take it. So, Hemachand has the last laugh, but it's Vaibhav, the man, took that catch. It was in the air for a long, long time. Not easy to catch that when the ball stays in the air for a long time. But he has played his part, Varun Vinod. 101 for 2 after power play. Sri Vishwa, the new batter, but he'll be at the non-strikers end. Full toss. Drives it handsomely. The call is for two. Will they come back? Yes, they are taking the chance with the arm and they get the second run. Good running from Jairam. Just 11 required now. What a match this is for the Shreepa Rockers. The call is for two again, and they'll easily come back. So first 4 runs of the first two balls. Oh, what that was very close. He almost caught that one, got two hands to it, but couldn't hold on to that one. Not easy chance in his follow through. That was hit with some power. Good over so far from Vaibhav. Took a good catch in the last over. Now bowling, backing it up with a good over. Short ball pulled away. The fielder will cut that off. Good fielding there. Just a single. 7 runs coming off that overs. After 7 overs, it's 108 for 2. Pawan back for his second over. First over was very impressive from Pawan. That was in the slot and it's hitting only one way to the boundary. Short of authority from Jairam Kashyap. They've been very, very severe with their shot selection. He balled it in the slot, Pawan. This time over the bowler's head. The fielder was a little wide. Good effort from Vikas to stop that one. A single, just one required now. Just one required to win this match. It's a complete commanding effort from this Shreepa Rocker side. They have played nicely. Now, Pawan just delaying the proceeding, getting his feel in. Sri Vishwa, the man on strike. And it's as easy single to finish things off. And Shreepa Rockers won this match by 8 wickets. What a commanding victory this is. They were asked to ball first and they have bundled out the game changes for just 113 in the 20 overs. 113 for 6. The game changes. In reply, Shreepa Rockers 114 in just 7.3 overs. A handsome victory. The man of the match is Varun Vinod. 52 runs of just 23 balls. That's all we have for this match. Do join us for the next match in a while.